Hey fam, this is TC, your guiding chariot. Welcome to my channel and to your June prediction video. So excited to get this out for everyone. In this video, in case you are new to my channel, we are going to look at kind of general messages and themes concerning romance, personal development, career, finances, and also kind of overall spirit messages, whatever spirit feels you need to know for the month ahead, for the month of June and through Gemini season. Because this is a general reading, just the nature of general readings, my only ask of you is that you take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Do not try to force these messages. If it doesn't make sense to your situation, or you have to forgive too many things for it to make sense, that message just wasn't meant for you. Let that part of the reading go and only take what fits, what feels right, what hits you intuitively, or, basically what makes sense to your circumstances. Because of that, I do recommend that you watch the videos for all of your signs, sun, moon, and rising. Through June, we still have 3 planets that are retro. So Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto are still retro through the month of June. So you may want to check out those 3 as well. That might have some extra personal development notes for you, because obviously when these planets are retro, it turns those messages inward versus outward. Towards the, I think it's actually, I want to say it's it's either right when Sun moves into Cancer, or maybe like a little right before. We also have Neptune going retrograde. So you may even want to watch the video for your Neptune sign. That one might be a little more critical than the other 3, just because that one's happening this month. So it's really starting to teach us that lesson and kind of have us review some things. Just throwing those out there. If you're new to this, I always recommend that you watch your sun and your rising at least. I definitely watch those 2 personally when I'm looking at my own videos online, but do with that information what you will. Main thing is that you're just taking what resonates and leaving behind the rest. All right? So with that said, let's get started and get to your reading. I'll see you in a sec. Hey Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising people, welcome to your June reading. Let's get this started. Alright, Spirit, what is going on for Aquarius for the month of June concerning love and relationships? Oh, get back over here. Where do you think you're going? Oh, there we go. Alright, Aquarius, I hope you had an amazing May. Interesting card to get. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Interesting card. I feel like because of this, just because of it being the child card, this may be a little more specific. It also feels very general. And this also feels like this is affecting you with someone else's children. Some of you may be working on, having your own child. Some of you may be trying to get pregnant in a relationship. I think for the majority of you, this is dealing with someone else's kids. So maybe you're making this new connection and they already have an existing family, and we're kind of worried how we're going to fit in. Could even be, how do we balance time between his family with his kids and when he comes to see you or she, either way. But it feels like kind of concern for these children is kind of affecting the connection you have with somebody, whether this is a committed relationship or something new. Maybe about finding balance between trying to see if there's more options that I'm thinking of. But I feel like it's really just coming down between family time and, couple time. And actually, you know what, now that I'm looking at the card, I'm looking more at the 3 dogs than I am the kids. So this may even have to deal with fur babies. There may be animals in your family that are maybe pulling focus or need, I don't know, I feel like they need to be taken care of or something, and that's that's maybe something that you guys are bonding over. Maybe you guys are trying to get an animal. Maybe you're going to adopt, or you're searching for a new pet. So I definitely feel more connected to the animal story than I do children. I think it's about fur babies this month, which is fun. I love a good fur baby. If you're already subscribed, you know my two cats like to make little cameos every now and then. They're both on the side napping right now. They're like out cold. Yeah. But yeah, so definitely some concerns for some little fur babies. Might be having a new addition to the family. That's exciting. So all my Aquarius out there with pets, that one's for you. Get back together. All right, Spirit. Who is helping Aquarius as they continue to grow and evolve through the month of June? Who's helping their own personal development? That was a real definite cut. Hey, I like this. Master Buddha. Increased awareness. Deep connection. Trust your inner voice. Oh, I'm so glad it said that. So I was going to say, because you guys already have a really good sense of, I was going to say global awareness, but you guys are really good about being aware of, you know, the people around you, your friends, not even your friends, just like social settings in general. You guys usually have a good like community awareness already. I was going to say, I feel like this is really awareness of self, like really getting in touch with yourself, your needs, maybe opportunities where you need to grow and kind of level up in a way. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of introspection on a personal level. And not just like introspection where you just kind of sit and think about it. You're like, yeah, that I should work on. Oh, that's an opportunity. Oh, I didn't realize that. Like there's enlightenment here. Like you really see things differently than you have before. Like there's a really positive shift and growth internally this month with this card is what I'm getting. Which, very exciting. And it kind of makes sense. We're in Gemini season, you know, all those connections are being fired, conversations are happening, messages are getting sent. So I think you're definitely getting some extra downloads, and it's really opening your eyes. Like you're really being open and receptive to them, and it's just making you see things in a different way. But nice positive growth card for you. Alright, Spirit, what is going on for work and finances for Aquarius? That is not where I expected that cut to come from. Alright. Hey! So you got the Hierophant card, Aquas. Beautiful card. It is the card of Taurus, so I don't know, maybe a Taurus is figuring very heavily in your work life, maybe, I don't know. To me, this is always a card of learning. So I think you're really working on some big skills. You're really understanding, getting the grip of something, getting a hang of it. Could be even going into some type of mentorship. Someone's really guiding you and showing you the ropes. And it's fun, like I feel like you're just getting a whole bunch of information, which is funny because that's what we were talking about with Master Buddha. Because it's not so much you honing your craft, because to me that's more Eight of Pentacles kind of things. Here with the Hierophant, I feel like it's like a master handing over information. You know, sharing experience, sharing understanding, sharing enlightenment. It's also a very spiritual card. So some of you may be moving into maybe working in a more spiritual practice, maybe being a healer, could even be going into a church, you know, being a pastor. Definitely a lot of spirituality in that card. Interesting. Yeah. But again, I think the biggest thing is that it's about this message and this learning you're going through. But some of you could be finding more spiritual work. Again, like a light worker, a healer, pastor, maybe just working at a church in some capacity. don't know why healing keeps coming up. Like, I keep thinking healer. And honestly, I don't know why. But I just keep hearing healer. So I don't know, some of you may really be going into like the healing arts. Interesting. All right. Spirit, what is the most important message for Aquarius concerning the month of June? What's the most important thing that they need to know? Hey, you know what? We're going to take that one. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. I love it. Charisma, magnetic, attracting opportunities to you. All right. So, very interesting setup. Ooh. You guys are not budging this month. You guys are standing your ground. No wonder why this card didn't want to get put away. So 9 of Wands. So you can see her taking this stance behind this little barricade she's built. She's standing firm. She's not moving. I'm not going anywhere. You can't make me. So you guys are truly taking a stance for whatever it is you are, whatever you believe in, whatever you're holding firm on. This could be personal. This could be work. This could be, could be many, many things. I feel like this is more of a personal belief standpoint. Like this is who I am, this is what I do, this is what I want to be, and you ain't telling me different. You know, like that's very much that. And then right after that, you have 3 4s. So you have the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. Hilarious that you get 3 4s. 4 4 4, amazing number to get anyway. So 4 4 4 may be a big number. 4s in general just may be a big number for you this month. So definitely be aware if you start seeing a lot of 4s. Spirit's definitely trying to give you messages with that. 4 4 4 is even a number, it's a great foundational number. It's a great one for security, knowing that you're safe, knowing that you're protected. Oh, beautiful number. So with these 4s, kind of their meanings, and I'm kind of just going to roll them all together because I feel like they're just kind of coming as one package. You know, there may be some regrets over the past. You may be looking back at some things, and because of those regrets, you may be clinging a little tighter to something. That may be the catalyst that's really making you like stick your ground and really stand on it. This 4 of Pentacles, a lot of times it is about saving and clinging to resources. Sometimes that can be a bad thing. I don't necessarily feel that with this card. I do see this as a reaction to this 4 of Cups. So kind of looking back, having some regrets, maybe looking at some things lost. So it's making you hold on to things a little bit tighter. Possibly money, finances, maybe something you're trying to control a little more this month. What I think is exciting about these 3 4s, and it's kind of connecting the Cups to the Wands. Within the 4 of Cups lies the Ace of Cups. So even though you have these 3 empty cups that, you know, sometimes cause us distraction and regret, and we tend to look back a lot, there's still a blessing here with this Ace of Cups. There's still something to be excited about and something to be grateful for. This Ace of Cups is building a solid foundation for you. And this has already started. This isn't something that's going to be completely brand new. It's based off of some core desires of yours. You know, your own happiness, what fuels you, what lifts you up. That's the kind of basis of this solid ground. And, you know, having these 2 jump together and then having all 3 4s show up, you are on stable footing. I'm not worried about that at all. You also have a lot of earth energy here with the Hierophant. Like, you're in a very good space, on very stable ground, whether it feels like that or not. Because I think starting with this 9 of Wands, you can sometimes feel kind of like battle bruised and beaten down and exhausted and like, oh God, I've been holding up this wall forever. You know, I just want to give it a rest already. But honestly, you're standing on solid ground. Like, you have to me, this is really confirmation of showing the work you've done, what you've rebuilt. What you've gone through all these experiences and probably have been trying to reinvent yourself or figure something out. To me, this is confirmation that yes, you are building a solid foundation. All of this hasn't been for nothing. All of this struggle has not been wasted. Woo, look at, yeah, oh my God, I'm so excited. Yes, yep, look at all that wonderful goodness. So excited. All right, so King of Wands underneath the Nine of Wands. Beautiful. Strength, action, determination, motivation, all that firepower in there. Beautiful. Some of you, and I am stretching here, I'm going to be honest. This one I'm stretching on. Some of you may be meeting someone, and I say that because you have the King of Wands here, and you have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So this is a divine pairing. It's not super strong, like I'm not saying you're all going to go meet your soulmate, but some of you that may apply. So if you're looking for someone, maybe a little good nod. I don't know what that sound is. Interesting. To me, in general, this is really you owning your power, owning your might, making things happen. This is the boost of strength and energy to keep this going, to keep you firm. Oh, yes. After that, you have the World card, culmination of a cycle, fully wrapping something up. Definitely wrapping up something that you're looking back over, having that fall under the Four of Cups. Four of Pentacles, I talked about saving, holding resources. But again, because look what you're saving for. Your happiness. This is emotional contentment with this Nine of Cups. Having everything you want. Building the life of your dreams. And then Four of Wands being clarified by the Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, foresight. Knowing your purpose, literally knowing your truth, like being fully in possession of your truth. No wonder why you're not budging, because you know you're exactly where you're supposed to be. You're building the life that you have been desiring, to have the freedom to do what you want, having a sense of purpose. Good job, Aquarius. You are on the right path. Look at all these things waiting for you. Completion, fulfillment, truth. Power. You're building the resources. You're already on the foundation. You're looking back. Maybe that's where this awareness is coming from. This introspection leading to enlightenment, so that you can use these resources and this foundation to build this beautiful life. Oh my God, don't change a thing. Thank you, Nine of Wands, for showing up when you did. Beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I always try to sum it all up and give you like a Cliff Notes version at the end. But I feel like this is it's pretty open too, because I think this is so personal. So all of you are really going to have a different interpretation of how this fits into your world. But I think the biggest thing is really know that you are headed in the right direction. I feel like some of you, especially with this Nine of Wands, feel kind of beaten up. Like, oh my God, when is this ever going to end? Oh my God, why do I keep dealing with this? Why do I have to keep repeating this? Or why do I have to keep pushing this hard? So I get a lot of you could be feeling really, like I said earlier, battle bruised. Oh my God, but no, you are heading in the right direction. You are building some solid foundations. If you're feeling this way, know that there's this extra inner boost coming to help support you, but that's also where this Hierophant comes in too. This person can offer some major guidance, and you're already open. Master Buddha is really showing that you are already receptive. You're taking in these messages. You're learning how to grow and evolve personally. This person can help you outside of that. This person can definitely help you at work and kind of build the financial standing that you're looking for, or how to just function better at work, anything like that. They have a lot of experience to share with you. Beautiful. Even this Ace of Swords is knowledge. So you're like a sponge this month. You're just absorbing all of these messages, all this information. But honestly, keep standing firm. Keep doing what you do. You are headed in the right path. All this new info is just going to help you move even further ahead. you know, it might even be a little work smarter, not harder situation too, because you're going to be a lot more efficient with all this new knowledge. Super exciting. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to wrap up your reading here. As always, thank you for all your love and support. You guys are the bomb. As always, I love connecting with you guys. If you have anything to share, questions for me, hit me up in the comment section down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already, please subscribe. Just helps the channel to grow, helps us to reach more people. And as always, I just love connecting with you guys. So again, if you want to share anything with me, hit me up. If you want to book a personal reading as well, all that info will be in the description box. Wishing you guys an amazing June. Take care. Bless you guys. And I will see you in your next video. Bye.